Hello everyone, magandang araw sa inyong lahat. No? To all OFWs here in the Middle East, good morning po sa inyong lahat. It's already 7 a.m. in the morning. And sa mga OFWs no, around the world, magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Sana okay po tayo. No? So we need to take care of ourselves. And yung nasa Pilipinas, magandang tanghali po. It's already 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Shout out to OFW Dreamers Vlog and to Engineer Edwin Bilan. Thank you for your support. And to Manny Davis and Jan Marching and Rapli Bimburano and Minard Castro. Shout out po sa inyo dyan, Well Lubnok and Ivan Dave Iwakeri and Cindy Reyes and Dave Maipan and Kate Jason. Okay, shout out po sa inyong lahat din. Kumusta po kayo? To Francis Amparo and Iki Bordado and Christian Amlug and to Patricia Siasat. Shout out sa inyong lahat din. So today, we will discuss this stock market. We're just studying support and resistance, but this is only a disclaimer that here we don't have recommendation for buying. There is no recommendation for selling, and there's no recommendation for holding your position. If you have shares of these companies that we need to discuss today. Shout out to Bro Angles, good morning. Dito it's 7 a.m. in the morning. Malamig na po dito sa Saudi. Umulan po dito kaninang maraming araw. So good morning po sa inyo lahat. Good afternoon diyan sa Pilipinas. And as I said, there's no recommendation, there is no recommendation for buying, for selling, and for holding your position. If you have shares of these companies, because the purpose here, it is only for educational purposes. We just study the support and resistance based on the actual price movement. We know that support and resistance is very much important in the stock market. So we know that support, this is the area where the buyers is waiting, and the resistance, this is the area where the seller is also waiting. So we need to avoid buying shares if the price is in the resistance area, and we need to watch the price if will going retracement, going to the support. This is the time we need to watch if there's a bounce, because most of the buyers, they are waiting on the support area. Shout out to Roland's Boy TV. Magandang araw po diyan. Malamig na ba diyan dito? Malamig na sa Rabid. Umulan po dito kaninang maraming araw. So now let's go to the PSEI chart. So the reason why we are checking the PCI movement, because this PCI is the one, is our benchmark, no, in the Philippine stock market. If the PCI will going down, of course, most of the company will also going down. So this is the reason why we need to check the PCI first. Shout out to Yakap ng NIO. Thank you very much sa Team NIO. And yes, malamig na po dito din sa Rapid. So now, shout out to Jima Maureen. Thank you for your support. Now we will study the technical analysis in the stock market. So in the stock market, if we know how to buy, how to sell, of course we can take profit. There are a lot of money here in the stock market if we know how to buy and how to sell. But if we don't know also, we are buying and we don't have any plan, we don't know how to read the chart, then of course we will lose our money also. But to minimize the losses, we need to study the support and resistance. This is the one we are discussing every day and every weekend, support and resistance. This is very much important in the stock market. Now let's go to the PCI chart. I will share to you the Philippine Stock Exchange Index chart yesterday. So this is the chart of PCI, Philippine Stock Exchange Index. Last time, this line here, this is the one called as resistance. Okay? Because the area here now, there are 3 days, the level of PCI did not break this resistance area. So by the way, this is not an exact line, but it is an area. So now, yesterday, PCI is climbing back above all the exponential moving averages. So for me, my own opinion for this one, I will wait if there is a retracement going to AMA 20. If ever, the level of PCI will go up on Monday. If he will go up on Monday, of course, this is the line we need to see, this bottom line of the channel. This is the area we want to see. Because possible, if the level of PCI will go up on Monday, this is the area we need to say because it will become a resistant area. So here, this is support, and if the price will go back on this area, it will become resistant. So if ever he will come and he will go up on this area, then possible, if there is a rejection, of course, he will go back to this direction. So there is a bounce back if there is a rejection below on this line, line, horizontal incline line. So possible, he will go back, and this is the time I need to see if the price will go back to the AEB 20, this blue line. This is moving average 20. It will go up and going back to this area. This is the time we need to watch, because if ever the level of PCI will go back here below on this horizontal area, this line, of course it will go back on this area. So we need to see on Monday if the PCI will going up to this bottom line of the channel. And if there's a rejection, of course this direction will go going down, and this is the time we need to watch if mag-bounce sa may EMA 20 and EMA 50, this area. So this is my personal thoughts for PCI, but because now, if you see the MACD here, MACD is still below the zero line. So, but it is curving up, but we need to make sure that it will cross again on the signal line, this red line. But for now, it's still below the signal line. So maybe there's a possible also that the price or the level of PCI will go back below on this area. So if ever on Monday, it will go up, then it's good. And if there's a retracement to the EMA 20, this is the time we need to see if there is a sideway movement in this area. So this is my thoughts for PCI. Shout out to Chinita Vlog. to Yakap ng Neo, to Jima Maureen, to my wife, Nina ACAS, and to Yakap ng Neo, and Roland's Boy TV, and to Bro Angles. Thank you very much for your support, and to OFW Dreamers Black and Engineer Edwin Vilan. Thank you very much. No? And shout out also to Francis Amparo and AK Bordado, and to Kate Jason, no? And Henry Six upon Italia, and Jonathan Noho and Poch Bartes. So they are also in the stock market. So now let's go to the stock here. This is the one requested. There are 15, but as I said, there's no recommendation for buying here. This is only for educational purposes, no? To study the support and resistance. So the first stock here is Alliance Global Group, AGI. So we know that the price of Alliance Global is going up in this area somewhere last October, and there's a retracement in this area going down. So if you see here now, this is a resistant area or zone, this area. But for me, the good area we need to watch is this area here, this area. If AGI will climb back above on this area and there is accumulation, this is the time we need to see the movement of AGI. Because if we will draw an inclined resistance, this is the inclined resistance now for AGI. You can draw an inclined resistance. So it means the price of AGI now is in the resistance area here. So there's a possibility that if there is a rejection on this inclined resistance, the price will go back on this horizontal support line below this line. And this one, we call this as a bearish pattern. If ever, it will go back on this area. But for my own opinion, I will wait AGI to climb above on this horizontal resistance area. If we will climb in this area and there's accumulation, this is the area I need to watch for AGI. But for now, it is still below the support line, the inclined resistance, this inclined resistance. So it is now in a resistance line, so avoid buying shares if it is in the resistance area. This inclined line, this is a resistance line. And also this horizontal, this is also the resistance area, this horizontal line. So for my personal opinion, this is the area I need to wait above on this horizontal resistance area if there is accumulation in this area. Shout out to Chinita Black and to Roland's Boy TV and to Nina ACAS, and shout out to the triplets, no? The triplets, shout out. My nephew, they are triplets, no? Now, the next one is Shlph. Filipina Shell Petroleum Corporation. Shout out to Engineer Ryan Lasaka and Engineer Cassius Lorono. To Engineer Berhelio Magna also. To Engineer Edwin Vergara. Now, this is the chart of Shlph. If we see the MACD is crossing up in the signal line. Now, if you see the price action, we need Shlph to break this inclined resistance. So the price of SLPH now is in the incline resistance. So we can draw the horizontal support. We'll try to draw horizontal support. Possible this area. Now, if ever the price will break this incline resistance, this is the next line we need to see. Possible he will go up on this line. And if there is a pullback, there is a pullback going down. So this is the area we need. This is the time we need to watch. This is LPH kung mag-hold yung price on this area. Okay? But for now, just wait. If ma-break ni SLPH yung incline resistance. Because nasa resistance po si SLPH ngayon. No? Possible if there's a rejection in this incline resistance, possible we will go back on this location also. This area here. So, for me, my personal opinion, I will wait if SLPH will go up on this area here. And there's accumulation on this area. So, avoid muna SLPH now. But if you have position, just hold. If ma-break na, then it's good. But if there is a rejection, then you can decide whether you will take some of your profits. So it's your own decision. Now, let's go to the next one, Wlcon. So Wlcon dipat. Hello to shout out to General Peter Dominic and to El Espiritu and Gary Carmona and Marin Pania also. To Franz Nabuano, thank you for your support. Now let's go to the next one, is Wlcon. Shout out to Madly Galang. Thank you for your support. To Madly Galang, no? Thank you for your support. Okay, Sinita Black, thank you. Thank you for your support. And to Nina ACAS, thank you. Now let's go to the Wlcon. So this is the movement of Wlcon. Now, Wlcon is in the resistant line, this horizontal resistant line. So if ever Wlcon ay ma-break itong horizontal resistant, possible will go up to this next resistant line, this incline resistant, this channel, no? If ma-break ni Wlcon. But if ever hindi ma-break ni Wlcon, of course, this is the next area we need to see. This incline support na hindi ma-break ni Wlcon. So if we will extend this line, so if ever there's a rejection on this area on Monday, possible we will go back to this incline support below. But take note that we need this incline support na hindi ma-break ni Wlcon. But if Wlcon break this resistant line on Monday, then of course, possible direction, you will hit this next resistant line above. So, but for now, wait if there is a breakout, because there's a possibility also that he will going back to this incline support line below. So, maiwanan po kayo niyan kung pipilitin niyo. But you need to see if there is a breakout. But for now, wait if there's a breakout, because, as I said, there's a possibility that he will go back on this incline support. But if you have position in the bottom line, just hold it and wait if there is a breakout. And see if this incline support ay hindi ma-break ni Wlcon. So this is my personal opinion for Wlcon. The next one is Acen. AC Energy Corporation. We know that this is one of the Ayala company, AC Energy. Now here, this is the symmetrical triangle created by AC Energy. Last time, now when AC Energy break this incline resistance, then the price is going up. So now what we'll do, we'll put the line here. So we'll put in this area. So this is your now resistance of AC Energy. Now you can connect incline resistance based on the last. So this is your incline resistance now. So for this one, you can remove it now because it's ready breakout. I-remove natin yan. But this one will still keep, will keep it. So if you drew an incline support resistance, this is the incline resistance now for AC Energy. So we need to see if there's a breakout of this incline resistance. So if we'll go on the sideways movement here, we will see, we will go there. But if ever the price will go back below on this horizontal line, this line, will go back here in the incline support, then we need to see because this is the sign of loss of momentum. But if ever the price will stay above on this line, then you can hold it until possible you can break this incline resistance. So, but for me, if I have my own opinion, I will wait if the price will stay above on this line. And if ever ma-break na itong horizontal line, then this is the next line we need to see, this incline support. But take note that this area, if ever EC energy will go on this area, will go back on this area, it is a sign of loss of momentum. So you need to be aware that it should be above on this horizontal support. Dapat dito lang siya and then ma-break na yung incline resistance. So but for now, still okay, is holding above on this line. So this is my personal thoughts. We need to see if there's a breakout. And this horizontal support dapat mag-hold si EC Energy. But if ma-break niya itong incline and then horizontal, then it's good. But for now, he is going back and retracing on this horizontal support line. So this is the area we need to watch for EC Energy. Because if the price will go back below this line, it will below also AME 20. So dapat dito lang siya mag-stay and create the accumulation here in this line, above this line. So this is my personal thoughts for Acen Energy. Shout out to Tia Jujet Gonzalez. Thank you very much for your support. Shout out to Tia Jujet. So next one is MPI. So we'll check the chart of MPI. Shout out to my building trade group, Patricio Santiago, Islamuddin Tuyub Ali, and Tariq Abdullah Sheikh, and Gulpam Jabbar Bakari, and to Ana Isabel Lisaka in Cyprus. Thank you to Engineer Eric Lomontad and Engineer Lorito Corpus. Thank you for your support. Now, this is the chart of MPI. If you see the movement this line, this is the incline resistance of MPI. So we need to see if MPI will see above on this line here. So if there's accumulation here, this is the time we need to watch MPI. But if ever ma-break ni MPI, itong horizontal support, this line, this is not that good for MPI because it will go below all the exponential moving average 50 and 20. So it will go back on this area here. So dapat mag-stay lang si MPI on this area, this horizontal support. And if ma-break yung resistant line, this line, then it's good. Also this horizontal resistance. So, but for now, if it's going sideways, dapat mag-stay si MPI on this horizontal support line. So, pwede naman ito hindi ka naman mag-draw ng another support here. You can draw the support this area, no? You can draw a support as well here. So, dapat mag-stay lang si MPI, no? In this area. It's clear that this line is a very important line, this horizontal support. Dapat mag-stay si MPI dyan. And if mag-stay and there's accumulation in this area, then possibly we will break this inclined resistance and horizontal resistance. So for my general thoughts for MPI, if you have a position in the bottom, just take this horizontal support, I still mag-hold. Okay, but if you want to buy, this is the area we need to see also. Dapat hindi siya bababa sa line na yan. Because it will go back to this area. If ma-break na itong horizontal support. But para mas okay, then wait if there is a breakout of this inclined resistance. We will see MACD. Now MACD is the below zero line. So there is no strength also because the EDX is below 25. So for me, wait if there is a breakout of the incline resistance. Shout out to Chris Menabulag. Salamat din, no? Thank you for your support. Chris Menabulag. He is from Taiwan. Thank you for your support, Doy. Now, let's go to the next one. We have Now Corporation. Now Corporation is down by 1.43%. Shout out to Engineer Victor Miguel Pinat and Engineer Junior Galbi and Engineer Jonas Espijo and Engineer Larry Amogues also. Shout out to Federico Paolino and Eric Rimolano. Thank you for your support. They are the one in the stock market also. Now, if you see the Now Corporation, so if you see here, this is the resistance line. So as I said, avoid buying if the price is in the resistance area. So you see now the price is retracing and the price here is retracing going down, going below to AME 200. This is the green line, this is AME 200, this is the last exponential moving average that hold on this price. But last few days ago, there is a bounce and he is going back to this bottom line of the channel. But for me, my general idea for now, for my own opinion, I will keep away muna for Now Corporation. So I will not be aggressive for Now Corporation because the exponential moving average, 3 exponential moving averages here is above on the price now. So they will act also as a resistance. So for me, I will wait if there is a if the price will go up above all the exponential moving averages. So, iwas muna ako dito because if this price now will go back down below here, so this is the start of a downtrend. Because if the price will below all the exponential moving averages, we call it one as a weak trend. So it is a downtrend. So avoid buying stock in a downtrend position. Because if the price will go down, of course, you will wait how many months or how many years if the price will go back. We don't know. We need to buy always if the price above all the exponential moving averages, and this is the time we need to see if there is a bullish pattern. So now, still he's in the EMI 200, but we see the candle here is weak. So for me, I will wait if the price will go up above all the exponential moving averages. So especially if it will go up in this horizontal resistance, this line. So napakano pa yung ano ni now ngayon, no? So we need to wait. So this is my opinion for now. Don't be busy for now because the price is in the, we call it as trend in adjustment, but it's become weak, no? So we need to wait if the price will go back above all the exponential moving averages. Now the next one is Cnpf. We'll check the chart of Century Pacific Food. Shout out to Engineer Mitchell ACAS and to Dan Andre Sabalo and Diane Cortez and to Yakap ng Niyo. Thank you very much to all of you. To my brother Carlo Gonzalez, thank you for your support. And to Chris Minabulag and Judith Gonzalez, thank you. Chinita Black and Madly Galang. To OFW Bremer's Vlog, thank you. To Roland's TV, Boys TV, thank you. Engineer Edwin Bilan, and to Jima Maureen I think he's in Hong Kong, no? So now let's go to the next one. We have Cnpf. If you see Cnpf here, this is the support of Cnpf. Now, last January 15, the price is going down. There are 4 days going down, and there is a bounce on the incline support, and it's corresponding with exponential moving average 200. So now, if you see the price of Cnpf is going back above all the exponential moving averages. But for me, based on the pattern, I will wait Cnpf price will go up on this area, and if there is accumulation. So this is the area I need to watch. Possibility, now the price will go this area. So this is the time we need to see also if this line ay hindi mag-break ni Cnpf. But good area need to watch is this above on this line if there is accumulation on this area here. So this is my thoughts for Cnpf. And if you have position, just wait and hold. If this incline support ay hindi ma-break ni Cnpf. Next one is BEC. We talk about BEC. This company is going up. Basic Energy Corporation. So you know this company. Last few months ago, it's going up. So how many percent? That's why you buy here. If you are a daily traders, then of course you need to be aware that this price is already in the top, no? So no need to be aggressive the price in the top. If you can buy it and you can sell it immediately, then it's good. But if you will stay there, this is not the right time. We need to buy. We need to buy it in the bottom line, this area. Now it's going retracement and is trying to recover, but still above the exponential moving average 20, this line. But for my own opinion, is creating a triangular pattern on this area. Uh, it is coinciding with the exponential moving average 20. So if you have a position just if you buy here inside the triangular pattern, for me I will wait if there is a breakout of this inclined support, this line. But if ever ma-break ni BEC yan, of course, we know already that this price will go back on this area. And if there's a bounce, possible it will go bounce, going again to this area. So for now, since he's inside the triangular pattern, if this inclined support is still mag-hold, then hold your position if you buy it here inside. Because there's a possibility that this inclined resistance I may break also. Because in the stock market, we don't know no, the next price movement. What we want to know is what is the chart is telling all about. Where is the price that is in the resistance or in the support area. Now still he is inside the triangular pattern. So just hold if you have a position, as I said, wait and check this inclined support and then ma-break the BSC. Because this is the next movement of BSC if ever ma-break yung inclined support. But kung mag-hold siya din above on this line, there's also a possibility that this inclined resistance ay ma-break ni BSC. So this is my general opinion for BSC. Now you see the MACD is still above the zero line. MACD is still in the advancing thrust, but it is below the signal line, the red line. So it's still not in the below zero line, it's still above the zero line. So it is in the advancing thrust, but we need to watch also the price movement. What is the price movement is telling all about. So wait and see if this inclined support ay hindi ma-break ni BSC. And you can hold because the possibility this inclined resistance ay ma-break ni BSC. But if ma-break yung inclined support, then as I said, this is the next support we need to see for BSC. Thank you for support, Nina ACAS, no? This is my wife. Thank you. Next one is Ali. We will seek the Ayala land. No? We know Ayala land is one of the blue chip company. It is listed in the PCI, no? 30 companies in the Philippine Stock Exchange Index. Now we see the movement of Ali. So if we see Ali, this line here, this is a resistant line. Why? Because it is support line here. Price now is in the resistant line, this line. So on Monday, if ever this incline resistance ay ma-break ni Ali, of course, he will go on this area. So this is the area we need to see. And there's a possible that there is a retracement going to this line again. So, but if there is a rejection on Monday, of course, this is the next line we need to see for Ayala line. This incline support. So there are two possible scenarios for Ayala land, but yesterday, the candle of Ayala land, we see that the buyers is an aggressive. This is a bullish candle, but we don't know by Monday, maybe it is rejected here. But we see EDX is still below the zero line. So if you see the EDX, it is still below the zero line and it did not cross, no? So if the EDX below zero line, this is in the decline, the momentum is weak, but we need to see also the price movement. So if ever it is rejected, this is the next possible direction. If ever there is a breakout, this is the possible direction for Ayala Land. And 100% there is a pullback again on this line, if ever. So if you have a position, just check if this incline resistant I'm a break ni PCI, then it's good. But if not, you will go back to this incline support. And this is the line you need to watch if ever, because if this one ma break, then of course the price will go back about below this line, this area. So you need to be to monitor the movement of PCI. The next one is ER. So we know also that ER is climbing in the few last months, no? Last month of January. So this is Abra Mining and Industrial Corporation. So this mining company. Now you see the price is going up last January, no? Okay, now if you see here, again, this is another lesson learned for the traders if you buy here in the top, because now the price is going down and hitting this incline support. Now it is above the MA20, this blue line, but it is in the resistance area. So if you have a position, if you buy here in the bottom, then you can hold your position and wait if this incline support and hindi ma-break ni ER. But if you want to buy, just wait because it is in the resistance area. If there's a rejection yesterday, there's a possibility that the price will go up, go down again. So just wait if the price will hit on this incline support, and if there's a bounce, this is good. But now it is not advisable because it is rejected on this resistance line, this line. So if there's a breakout, then it's good. But for now, don't be aggressive of buying ER because there's a possibility that the price will going again on this line. And we need to watch this line because if this line ma break, of course, the price will go to this next line below. So you need to have a risk management of buying. If ever this line support and a break, then it will go to the next support line below this incline. So for now, as I said, don't be aggressive because it is in the resistance. But if there's a breakout and there's a pullback, then this is the time you need to watch for ER. Because now, as I said, there's a possibility that this price will go back on this incline support. And we should always see if the price will always stay above the MA20, this blue line. So this is my thoughts for ER. The next one is tech. We will see the chart of Shlph Holdings Philippines. Shout out to Engineer Aspiliaga and to Engineer Michael Lagitan. Thank you for your support, and to Engineer Eric Lamontad and Chu Yamko and Arlene Bruno. Thank you. Now, we'll see the Shlph. So if we see the movement of Shlph, this line here, this is the strong resistant line of Shlph. Because when the price hitting on this line, there is a rejection, and also in this area. But now the current price of tech is below the exponential moving average 200. So for me, my personal opinion for tech, we need the price of tech going up above all the exponential moving averages, especially this AMA 200, this green line. If ever the price will go up, and there's a possibility and we will stay above on that line, there's a possibility that this incline resistance and a break may take. But yesterday there is a rejection, and now the price is below the AMA 20, this blue line. So we'll see. Dapat mag-hold lang yung price ni uh, tech on this moving averages. There's two moving averages down. This is AMA 100 and AMA 50. So dapat mag-stay lang sa dyan, and then the price will go up above AMA 200, then it's good. This is the time we need to see, because as I said, there is a possibility that this incline resistance and a break may take. But for now, we will put it to this line, this area. If ever the price will break this all exponential moving averages below, because this is the support line, this is the major support, this horizontal line below. So this one, this is the possible if the incline resistance and a break. So we see the chart, so it's very clear here. So if the blind ma-break niya, then this is the possible direction. But if ever he will going sideways, mag-sideways lang si Tech diyan, of course, it will go on this area, so there's no possibility that he will go up on this line here. So dito lang yan. So we need to see another price movement. If ever he will go on this direction, will go in this direction. So dapat dito lang mag-break si Tech, but there is a rejection. Because if the Tech will break climbing on this area yesterday, it is good. This is the next direction we need to see. But now it is rejected, so we'll see the movement sideways, and still this incline resistance ay intact pa rin, no? So if ever he will not break this one, of course, he will going down to this area. So kung mag-sideways si Tech, and then he cannot break this incline resistance, this will become a bearish pattern. So it will always hitting on this horizontal support, this line. So, but for now, just check if this line, this is the only line we need to watch for Tech, this horizontal support line. So kung mag-stay pa si Tech yan, then it's good. If ma-break niya, then it's not good, because we will go back to this line. But take note, if we will go back to this area, this is a bearish pattern, because of course the price will go below all these exponential moving averages. But still this line is intact, then just take this line na hindi ma-break ni Tech. Shout out to Yakam ng Neo. Thank you very much. Thank you for your support. I have only 4 remaining. We'll see the OB. So if we see the Pelodrel Corporation, he is climbing also, no? The same with ER, the same with BEC. So now the Pelodrel Corporation, this is the inclined support of Pelodrel Corporation. So this is the line we need to see always, no? But for now, he is climbing on this area, no? This above, still above the EMA 20. We need to see if there is a sideways movement on this area. So, but for now, for me, my general opinion, just check if this horizontal support ay still mag-hold. Because kung hindi mag-hold yung price, this is the area we need to see for OB. So kung umakyat man si OB above on this line, hitting on this resistance line again, and if there is accumulation going on this area, then it's good. But if there is a breakout of this horizontal resistance, then it's good for OB if we will go up on this line. But for now, keep away muna, wait if there is a accumulation of this area. Because there's a possibility that this horizontal support and ma-break ni OB. Of course, this is the next direction of OB. We need to watch this incline support if there is a bounce on this line. So, this is my general thoughts for OB. I need to wait if there's a breakout of this horizontal resistance. And if there is accumulation above on this or this support line, this area. But if not, this is the area we need to see for OB. This incline support corresponding with the horizontal support line below. So next one is Mega. Shout out to Carlo Dampel and Ronald Ponsalan and Sadu de la Peña and Rosalie Tugyangan, to Krishna Prasad Shah and Rowan Nolan Gemelio. Shout out to my sister-in-law Mercy ACAS. Stay Mercy, thank you very much. To MSTV Barbosa, Makes Vlog, thank you for your support. So they are very supportive, no? Thank you very much. So Yakap ng Neo, thank you very much. To my wife and to Prismina Bulag, thank you. To Chinita Vlog and to OFW's Remus Vlog. And to Judith Gonzalez, Judith, no? Thank you. To Carlo Gonzalez, thank you. Now, the next one is Mega. If you have a stock we need to review, just put your comments there, and we will check the price movement. So now, last time, this is the incline support. So you know there's a bounce several times here. So the buyer is here, and the seller is here. This resistance line. This area, this is a resistance. Now, when the price hitting on this line, the seller keep their position selling, and the price is retracing going to the support area. And the buyer is here. So the buyer is speaking again on this line, and he pulls the price again going up. But the seller is here also. They're forcing it going down. Now, this line now is na-break po niya yung line last 22 of January. So it means the buyer on this time is no longer aggressive. So if you have a position in the bottom here, you need to be aware that this area is already broken. This line is already broken. Then there is a possibility the price will go down because, as I said, the buyers is not aggressive anymore. So if you have position here, sell your position in this area and wait for another opportunity. And the price is going down and hitting the EMA 100, this orange line. Now, if you see, the current price of Mega is now above EMA 20, this blue line. But if we see here, we can draw a resistant line. So you just connect all the highs and the low. This is the one. So this is the resistant line of Mega now. So take note that the price of Mega today is in the resistant area. So if ever, since it is in the resistant area, what does it mean? Don't be aggressive of buying the shares now because the price is in the resistant area. So nasa resistant area po yung price ni Mega now. Don't be aggressive unless there is a breakout of this area. So you see here, there is a parent ceiling of 26.73 million. These people, the parent investor, they know where is the price. Now the price is in the resistant area. So that's why they are keeping maybe they sell some of their position. But for me, my general opinion, I need this horizontal support mag-hold itong ma-break ni Mega. Dapat ma-break ni Mega. But if there is a rejection on Monday, Of course, we can draw another support below this line here. This is the resistance, this is the support. So the resistance will become support, this is the line. So we need to see if there is a rejection, we need to see if this line ay mag-hold, si mega work. But if hindi niya ma-hold, of course, he will go back below on this line. This is also a support, horizontal support area. You can draw line, this is the line. So now it is in the resistance, as I said, if there's a rejection, this is the next support line we need to see. If there is a bounce. But if this line might break, then this is the next line we need to see. If the price will hitting on this area. But if there is E, break out of this horizontal resistance, then it's good. If you have a position in the bottom, hold now. Just wait if there is a breakout of the horizontal resistance. But it's depend on you, no? But for me, in my own opinion, if it buy here in the bottom line here, then of course I will wait the next movement of mega word that this horizontal support ay mag-hold. Kasi kung hindi mag-hold yan, babalik yan dito, of course, wala na akong kita, no? Tabla-tabla na tayo diyan kasi nandito na, babalik din dito. Of course, I need to see this line na hindi ma-break ni mega word. But if there's a breakout, then this is good for mega word. If you buy it in the bottom. Shout out to Kyle ACAS, my nephew. Thank you very much. To Stevie Barbosa, Makes Vlog, thank you for your support. Kuyakam ng Neo, thank you. And Chris Minabolag. And to FW Dramas Vlog, thank you. To Tia Judith Gonzalez, to Chinita Vlog, to Madly Galang, thank you. And to Engineer Edwin Bilan, thank you for your support, no? Roland's Boy TV. And to Bro Angles, no? Thank you very much for your support. And now, I have only 2 remaining. We will see the next one is VHP. Again, this is another stock na umaangat the last months. Shout out to Engineer Jonel Galbi and to Engineer Loreto Corpus and to my sister Sol Gloria and to my brother Eladio ACAS. And kumusta po kayo diyan? Now, this is the chart of PHE, Premier Horizon Alliance Corporation. The price is hitting on this area, and now there is a rejection here. We need to watch for me that this line ay mag-hold yung line ni PHE. And the price will stay above on this line, and if there is accumulation. Okay? But for now, if you have a position, wait if this price, this level, this horizontal support ay mag-hold. Kasi kung hindi, dito yan babalik sa may horizontal support, this line. Okay, so we need to see and watch that this horizontal support ay hindi ma-break ni PHE. Now, if you can draw the inclined support or inclined resistance rather, we can draw it like this. So now it's clear that this line is a resistant line. So kailangan ma-break ni PHE yan. Itong inclined resistance. Dapat makalabas or ma-break ni PHE itong horizontal resistant line above and this inclined resistant. Ma-break ni PHE. It's good kung mag-going sideways yung price ni PHE. Kung ma-break na itong inclined resistance and then it's going sideways, then it's good, no? So you need to wait this horizontal support, this line, na hindi ma-break ni PHA. Especially on this area, no? Because kung ma-break yan, dito yan babalik sa may next support line below. So, this is my personal opinion for PHA. So the next one and the last one is PHN. We'll take the movement of PHN. Shout out to Ludnok and to Patricia Shasat and Christian Amlog, Earl Amlog, no? So thank you for your support. To Kyle ACAS, thank you. To my brother, love you ACAS, thank you. Thank you for your support. Now this is the last one. PHN. Penma Corporation. So if you see the movement, the previous price movement of FINMA, here there is a long wick here. You see here, September 2019. This is the lesson learned, another lesson learned for the trader. Don't be aggressive if the price is going up. Because now this line here, this candle, the high price is 11.5. And now you see the price going down, and still the area, this area, the people buying on this area here, still not recover until now. So this is the lesson learned for another lesson learned. We need to buy if there is a breakout in this area. So we can see, you can draw a resistance. You can draw a resistance on this area. So there's a breakout, then you can buy and then you can sell it immediately because especially it is very high, no? So this retracing going down and hitting this support line here. This is the support area. We call it support because the price, when the price hitting this area, there's a bounce, no? See here, there's a bounce in this area around 8.29, 8.30, this area here. This is the area support. There's a bounce and the price is going up. And he passes all the exponential moving averages. And now, he is in the resistant area. This one is resistant line area. You see the price, it did not break this line. Hindi po na-break ni PHN. Of course, this is a resistant area. The seller is here, no? When the price always hitting this line, then they keep selling their position. Now, price is going down. Again, the same issue now, it is in the resistant area. So for me, we will make it big. Don't be aggressive for PHN because it is in the resistant area. So if you see here, it is in the resistant area. Don't be aggressive. Wait if there is a breakout of this line, this resistant area. Wait if there's a breakout. And if you have a position, if you buy it in the bottom, wait if this inclined support ay ma-break ni PHN. Because kung ma-break yan, of course, this is the next movement of PHN. We're going sideways or going back to this support line below. So, for me, my general opinion, if you have a position, hold it and wait if there is a breakout of this resistant line. This is good. And this inclined support is still mag-hold. But if you don't have any position, of course, you need to wait. Wait if there is a breakout. Because yung nakabili dito sa baba, of course, kung ma-break man yan, of course, they have a profit. Still, they have a profit. Kung ma-break man yung inclined support. Kung ma-break na yung resistance, of course, still, they have a big profit because they buy it in the bottom. Now, if you want to enter here, if this inclined support and a break, of course, you lose your money, some of your money. Because You need to cut loss if this incline support ay ma-break. So this is why we need to buy always in the bottom. So for me, general opinion, for those who have shares in the bottom, hold it unless this incline support ay ma-break. This is my own personal, but it's up to you. For those who want to buy, wait if there is a breakout of this horizontal resistance. So this is my general opinion for PHM. So now, that's all for today. This is the stuff that we need to discuss. As I said, there is no recommendation for buying here. This is only for educational purposes. Support and resistance is very much important in buying and selling shares in the stock market. This is the way you can decide when to buy and when to sell. Of course, if the price is in the resistance area, don't buy. Wait if there is a retracement to this support. If the price going down to the support, check out if there is a bounce in that area. So because the buyers is there also. So if you want to, you have some comments, just put your comments in the comments box, and we will share each other. No? If you are investing, you want to invest in the stock market, just put your comments there, and we will discuss. And we will uh, master this support and resistance. So before I go, I will shout out to all the viewers and to OFW Dreamers Blog, thank you. To Engineer Ibn Bilan, thank you very much. To Bro Angles, thank you for your support. To Roland's Boy TV, thank you. Yakap ng Neo, thank you very much. To Jima Maureen, thank you for your support. To Chinita Vlog, to my wife, Nina ACAS, thank you. To Madly Galang, thank you for your support also. And to Tia Jojit Gonzalez, and to Carlo Gonzalez, thank you. And to the triplets, no, thank you for your support. To Chris Menabola, si Tricia Gonzalez, thank you for your support. And to MSTV Barbosa Mix Blog, thank you. To Ate Marcy ACAS, thank you very much. To Kyle ACAS. And to Eladio ACAS, no? Thank you. Thank you very much for your support. And to Engineer Eliza John Gloria and Engineer Kenneth ACAS, thank you. And to all my nephews, thank you very much for your support. For your support, no? Mabiling Kapi, thank you. Thank you for your support. So, to my friends in the stock market, all friends in the stock market, thank you very much for your support also. That's all for today, and I hope you learned something about this discussion. We need to take care of ourselves every day. God bless us all, always.